Florida chants if I cannot lose that hopefully you could hear on our mics.
Yeah, I'd say the Tampa representative of Impulse definitely plays just about literally half the cast. And the other half he's getting to.
Yeah, he legitimately shows up with a new character every week and is like, I learned how Sungmina works. She's lame.
Exactly. With a negative review for just about half of them as well.
Yeah. I believe it's just like Yoshimitsu's tight. Everyone else, eh. Blizzum is a player who really came up during the online era. You know, when all Aswells came up, really, just after Season 1. Doing great work.
Was Aswell popular at the beginning?
Aswell was actually really solid very early in this game. He was one of the best characters in the game. Still probably has that.
I feel like
title.
the opposite is for Zaz, like where he wasn't really popular when I first started playing, and then it seems like with Season 2, it seems to have sort of increased in popularity.
Yeah, Zaz got some sauce. We also have, like, you know, Florida runs surprisingly deep on caliber talent. And so, like, we have a character specialist for just about everybody here that does some work. And we have a couple good Zazzes. All right, Blizzum trying to make some space here. Doing a pretty good job of it until, you know, his health bar got deleted. Which is unfortunate when that goes away. You need health to win.
Yeah, that he does, but he does have 2 sticks of butter, so let's see if he can make something happen.
Yeah, in my matches with him, when he whooped my ass earlier, he was doing a lot of doing soul attack at round start to just start in advantage.
That's all right. Shout out to the power within.
Always got to unlock a good trophy. All right, this is actually a pretty solid stage pick to stay on for Blizzum here. Because Zaz's ring out game is crazy,
exactly,
but
that's what I was
so's his wall game. Whereas, well, he found the muscle buster.
There we go. He's on the board, so let's see if we can bring it back.
Now that both players have rounds, so it's not blatant favoritism, which Gundam series do you think Blizzum, Aswell specifically, relates most to?
Oh, dude, Aswell is a Gundam Wing fan.
Yeah,
to the T.
Why does he love Wu-Fei?
Oh my gosh, well, I have a feeling Aswell, just based off of his vocabulary in the game, he has to think lesser of the fairer sex.
Oh, for sure. He's like, Trace Kushinaro was right, actually.
The real way to end war is to have the last war, obviously.
There we go. And
some wall hits.
Speaking of last wars, he's trying to make sure he's going to last round here.
Oh man, he has stepped into the tall geese that is a round 4 victory.
Now,
Zero system activated.
Up. Now both of our players are using PlayStation controllers. They can't turn the LED on their pad on. Oh well, you know, great minds.
All right, our boy Aswell is in red guard.
Yeah, this is a God. Yeah, as you can tell, even Blizzard's like, sometimes you just gotta hammer me. If you look deep into the camera here when Impulse turns around, you will see the eyes of a killer. Good friend, deep friend. Love him a whole lot. But
along with the L'Oreal, along with the freshly L'Oreal hair.
He was born with it, actually.
Oh, wow. Must be nice.
I'm telling you. Permanent beanie wearer over here. I don't just love wearing them in Florida weather.
Some weapon arts.
Blizzard waking up a bit more. This should be around for him.
Yeah, he's got this. Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Is that a drop or did the combo end?
He picked it back up. I will say, for how much that you might necessarily care about the mental state of the players, Blizzum is hungry to go back in Grands. He really wants to play Bozo again after Bozo beat him in Grand Finals last month here. Impulse seems maybe a tad out of it. He still plays really well. He's still trying, but he doesn't seem like he's hungry for it today.
I can see it, especially with today. I know talking to him, it was a little hard for him to get here. Sort of came in just in time, which could probably still be a little bit of like not in the zone contributing to his play.
But that said, he is the player up the round, and he's opting to get a bunch of plus frames here. Yeah, if you ever get Zaz CE'd and block it, just hold block. You can't do anything.
What do you mean? The big green aura in front of him should obviously mean attack him immediately.
No, you just hold that. Oh, good blocks.
Well done.
Good awareness.
Ooh, and the
And
reversal
okay.
impact. Double reversal impact.
What a cancel.
Making an impact. We unlocking lots of trophies today.
It is nice that the trophy unlock is actually just a shortcut to being good at commentary. It was just like, well, that's important. Woo! Clearly you're supposed to do that a whole lot.
Man, that was a little bit of martial arts over there.
Yeah, they're really fighting.
Oh, woof.
All right, wasn't looking to take the round here, but Impulse finally getting some damage on the board.
Let's say Impulse is the king of I am in your head moments.
Everybody's guards blinking. And that should be game.
And as stated, he is the king of I am in your head
Yeah.
moments. I will do the same move 5 straight times.
Yep, he is definitely proven to say, hey, just block it. Like, make it stop working.
Exactly. If it ain't broke, never fix it.
All right, yeah, that low parry does not seem to be working on Impulse anymore. Opts to just take space with his curses.
Blocks the weapon earth.
Nice. All right, Bozo fighting his way off the wall here, which is pretty safe. Okay, this should be round.
Is this death?
All right, he did not get the wall hit, but picked it back up.
There it goes.
There we go. Bozo
right.
putting himself on.
1-1. And this is first to 3, correct?
Yes, this is first to 3.
Okay.
Yep, all the matches that you see here today, all 2, will be first to 3.
All 2. A small bracket,
two.
but a fun bracket.
We're not out here complaining. I really appreciate Juicy Game Night still giving us a spot to play.
Yes.
Giving lesser-known games a time in the sun. They didn't have to put any of our matches on stream. Earlier today, Tekken Tag 2, which is a PS3 game, got to be played. It was a wonderful stream. They have a bunch of good games coming up, and they still have a Juicy Monthly going on.
Are they?
With a bunch of good stuff. DNF is still being played here. Guilty Gear, Smash, all of the good ones. SoulCalibur will still be here, of course.
Sick. Please tune in to everything. Support the FGC. Support Calibur. Support everything.
And in the span of one short ad read, Blizzum is, putting himself up.
He's looking a little in control here. As we had said, it might be a little bit of Impulse just still not being in the game after coming here late.
There's Impulse, who's far better at this video game than me. I think suffers a bit from the issue of having too many characters.
That could be a flaw.
He did not warm Zaz up today, as far as I know. He has so far played Nightmare, Geralt, Yoshimitsu.
Yeah, for someone who plays half the cast, having that sort of go-to character not having that might actually end up being a flaw. It kind of cripples you at the end.
I think if Blizzum takes this game, we see Astaroth.
Astaroth.
Yeah.
Huh.
Astaroth is definitely a character that Impulse feels comfortable with. That's what he made his CEO run with, where he unfortunately didn't make top 8, but by just 1, he went down in losers finals of our pool. But his Zaz does work as evidence.
I haven't seen too much of his Astaroth, but Astaroth obviously, even by itself, has the sort of blow-up potential to make anything happen.
Yeah. And Blizzum's made it to Juicy Grand Finals a couple times. He's no slouch.
No, he should not be slept on at all. All right, Soul Charge, get a little pressure.
All right. Soul Charge back.
Counter Soul Charge, get away from me.
Hit him with the Thierry Arde. All right.
He knew. Ribbons knew.
I don't know where you are, Truth, but Ribbons knew.
My friend, Truth the Nine, wherever you are, we all know Ribbons knew.
Also play Tales of Fantasia.
Stop being a coward, play any of them. Bull in a China shop. We are on it when it comes to these achievements.
I hope Duelist appreciates that his gamer score is probably higher than anyone else on the planet.
What I want to see is someone get the Platinum Trophy midstream.
A Grand Finals Platinum Trophy catch would be legendary.
That would legitimately be a legendary moment.
And it's just like, none of these setups have ever played story mode. Someone worked for that.
I worked only for someone to do a counter GI and get this Platinum Trophy in a Grand Finals at some point.
Very nice.
All right, so that is 2-1, Greg.
That is 2-1.
All right, so 2-1 to Blizzum.
Okay. Sin is thinking about a character switch here, maybe taking a moment. All right, deciding he can do it with Zaz.
So it's looking like, as you were saying before, he might have the blow-up potential of Astaroth, but might as well go with the tried and true. I've seen him play Zaz a lot.
I don't remember if Zaz or Yoshi was his first S rank on rank, but it was it was first or second for either of those two. Those were the two he got there.
Okay.
But yeah, Blizzum just seems locked in and ready to go to Grands.
Oh yeah, he is on it.
I'm not sure I approve of that run up in with Asbel, but he beat me today, so what can I say?
And you could say it's not a wise move. It would have got me though. I got hit.
He's winning. He's doing the thing.
I say Blizzum's looking in control.
I feel like the aspect of being able to play outside of Zaz's range is something he's not taking advantage of here. And maybe that is to his credit here, that Sito's expecting to play a slower, more zony match.
Yeah. I say it might be because it's sort of like we had talked about before with if it's not broke, don't fix it. If Blizzum's able to rush him down and sort of get Impulse rattled enough to take a round, then why not just do it again? Just keep mixing him up. If you want to box.
Yeah. Impulse with a lot of meter coming into the second round here. Looking like he's not going to try to not spend it. Flub the confirm there, but Absolute, Aswell's favorite vodka brand. Not sponsored. There we go.
Right, Impulse back on the board, not going down too easily.
Yeah. It is SoulCalibur tradition to make our brackets take as long as possible, even if they're kind enough to only put 2 of our matches on stream. But like, we're gonna make this take an hour.
Yeah. Shout out to Juicy for appreciating us little games, but we're gonna make them work for it. You're not gonna get rid of us too easy. All right, 2 curses.
Okay. Oh, dodge the slide. Didn't really pick anything up off of it.
Soul Charge just about up.
Use the curses. That's
Got
big.
him at the wall.
Put him at the wall.
Let's see, what can
Opting
do
to
good duck.
Good option. Yes.
Nice.
Okay. Everything I've said so far is false. Impulse is winning this. Jesus.
They're saying, as we had talked about before, Impulse might just have confirmed his "I'm in your head" moment.
Okay. But he's starting the round off here taking 90 damage, so that's not great.
Let's see, defensive. Ooh, that was very good.
Good option.
Nice jump.
Oh, he's feeling himself now. Once he starts jumping moves,
that's the confidence
he tried
showing.
it too much.
It's the sort of I'm up around. Let me see if I can get a little bit of sauce in there.
All right, he does need to watch out for the meter usage. Go.
Oh no.
That should be it. Okay. This puts Blizzum on set point. Good stuff.
See, will this be the end of the set, or is our losers finals already set?
Yeah, I'd be happy to see either of these players go on to play Grads, both whom personal friends of mine. I don't know Bozo as well, who's waiting in Grand Finals, the Mitsurugi player, but has been nothing but kind every time I've spoken to
everyone
him.
here is super nice. And this is actually one of the first times I've been able to get casual matches with Blizzum. Which Blizzum's a nice dude. He's been able to play, been able to have some fun, which is always it's always good to be able to have a little fun and joke around when it comes to casuals.
Yes.
So.
Getting casuals at an event like this is also important. So many people go play their bracket, go home, go to Denny's. All right. Bozo's starting to stretch.
Nothing worse than the salty trip to Denny's.
We're getting salty Denny's though, right?
No salt, but you know the Denny's part, great. Gotta watch my heart, you know.
Yeah, I feel that. I lost a Red Bull at some point. I have no idea where that went.
Sorry, somebody here is running laps outside.
That combo is what took me out of the tournament. That makes me sad.
Be careful, weaponers.
Okay.
Caught him. Ooh, grabbed right out of it.
Very good choice there for Blizzum.
Lost the meter and the round.
You know, a couple frames later, that grab is risky, but gets him done. Okay, Impulse saying, please take my curse like I'm a Kill Switch Engage album.
Quick round there. Response from Impulse. Disco kicks, blocked.
Impulse also, yeah, we talked about Blizzum. Impulse also hungry for a go back at Bozo, who sent him down to losers from winners finals.
I could see it. He's definitely been playing Mitsurugi to get a lot of experience. He got experience playing with me and playing with Bozo at other tournaments, so I could see him wanting another crack at it.
You know, Blizzum, I think Bozo actually said Blizzum to losers as well. So this is a very Bozo focused bracket at the moment.
Who will get their revenge on Bozo? Who will attempt to get their revenge on Bozo?
Yeah, Blizzum had to go through a valiant few Nightmares, Siegfrieds, you know, some people.
The Florida gamut of Siegfried and Edge Siegfried. Oh, lost super.
All right, good time to Soul Charge. Can't take it with you.
And Blizzum taking the last one.
And Impulse taking it.
It was a good game, though. Blizzum looked in control for a little bit. Seemed like Impulse just got a couple of adjustments down and sort of put his stamp on the game.
Very nice. What I appreciate about Florida, about our SoulCalibur community, is immediately there. They lost. They won. Immediately talking about tips in the game, good shit.
Yes.
Hey, we're still getting food after this. Everyone's. You still have a ride home.
Exactly.
You know.
Shout out to Lokio. You know, he might have to think about it. He knocked me out of the tournament. Made the mistake of letting me drive him here.
Yeah, well, not wise. Not wise. Maybe you don't drop him off right at his car. You know, like he gets to walk a block.
And anyone going to their first tournament should sort of gauge the room and see who dropped them there. And if you get matched up with them in bracket, you know, think maybe I should at least let them take a round. You know?
Yeah, you know, like don't just mollywop them.
Like make it look close. Otherwise, you know, the trip from Orlando to Tampa.
It's a quiet trip.
It is a quiet
trip with the G-Witch OST playing.
Not even. We got to find like a ending song. Some of those like sad, like everyone is dead Gundam themes.
Like the end theme of Seed with just the long violin intro.
What's the last one of Iron Blooded Orphans? The one where like Mikazuki's just like sitting like motionless.
It's like I'm crippled, and that's how you made me feel.
The
playing today.
The pick yourself, that's it, right? And the pick yourself back up. Now drive me home is Lokio's experience with me this weekend. Is now I've duffed you in your first tournament in a while. Now drive me home.
Yeah, we understand. You've been having some medical scares, and get fucked, actually.
Kinda, you know?
Yeah, nothing stands between me and my W. This is going to be a great moment to talk about somebody who's done great work with us today. Not just people like Ko who drove our competitors here, but junk food snack boxes. I actually just picked one of these up myself. These controllers fucking rock. They typically make stickless controllers. I have the micro, which is about this big, and I haven't gotten quite used to it yet, but it saves me from having to carry a backpack this big around.
True.
When I can just have like that tight drawstring bag and like bring that. It's wonderful. You guys should check them out.
Please, because a perfect substitute for my struggle Jansport. I don't know if I'm allowed to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Please.
There we go.
If you have an alternative to this struggle Jansport, shout out to the Hawkeye from, what's the last Avengers movie? Endgame?
That one.
Shout out to that one. Movie's all right. Go see Black Panther 2 if you want to. Can't force you to. It's not part of our promotion.
Yeah, but I don't think if it was, we could just be like, actually, we will come to your house and drive you to Black Panther 2.
I'd think about it.
Have you seen it?
I have not.
You want to go tonight? I want to see Namor.
When is the last showing?
We'll look on our side of town.
All right.
Yeah, we probably don't want to see it in Orlando.
Which is not to disrespect Orlando.
It's just to disrespect the 2-hour drive back home for us.
Yes, it's to disrespect I-4, which no one in the state of Florida should have respect for I-4.
Someone fix I-4. I don't know who we need to send that to.
Just give us I-4.5.
Yeah.
I think it's time. I think
it's time for
the
a patch. Thank you.
My soul brother here. It is time for the I-4 patch.
I agree. Cabros, let's go Bozo. Let's go both of our players. But Bozo pretty dominant, has taken at least the last Juicy. I think took the one before it as well.
Did he?
I remember it was Bozo and Legit playing 2 Juicies ago. I do not remember who won.
Okay. Let's say the true Mitsurugi Master of Florida. I unfortunately will.
For now.
Probably forever. I'm a little old.
He's a new type. We could say it. I think we're allowed to leak that. Officially, Bozo is a new type.
He is the innovator to my lowly innovate.
He is 2-time champ. I appreciate the confirmation.
I don't know if we can do Witch from Mercury spoilers after, out of respect for the 3 people who might watch the stream and then watch it. I wouldn't want to spoil it for them.
You should watch Gundam Witch from Mercury. It's fighting game, the anime.
Watch all Gundam.
Also true.
But if there's a first one to watch Mobile Suit Gundam, The Witch from Mercury. And now let's get to Impulse and Bozo.
Yeah, you know what? Speaking of Witches from Mercury, there's the Astroth we were talking about.
There it is. Can my blow-up potential stop this neutral monster that is Bozo's Mitsurugi?
I know you're never going to watch this, Tamperoth. I don't know where you are. We miss you, man. Play SoulCalibur. Okay, 1A.
Oh.
There we go.
Revenge right through it.
All right, opted to end the spin early. Probably a good call. Impulse is well known for saying that the axe is actually optional on Astaroth. And you're going to see him play up close and personal in Bozo's personal space here. Which Bozo said no.
Yeah, I say Bozo might be perfectly content to box.
Of Bozo's playstyle earlier, I will allow the player to remain nameless. But they said, he's basically an Elden Ring boss. And I think they meant that as you can predict things, and I mean that as I will lose to it 50 times and stop playing the video game. So, because he certainly is playing with the passion of the Elden Lord right now. What?
Oh man, I'm just going to go for it. Which
All right, and he's crouching.
Let's say,
what a goddamn read.
Let's say the other flaw when it comes to it. I was going to say Bozo's been doing a really good job teching grabs, and the one that doesn't.
So my SoulCalibur hot take. This is a great time to get into it. I think Astroth is the most fair character in the game.
I don't like that, but I respect that take.
Because once you know the tricks, it just comes down to teching the grabs. 50-50 guess, you got to do it. And Bozo coming back with a perfect.
which all of my Salt 2 losses to Astro off the side, Mitsurugi got it perfect. So,
You know, he really is your man's up there, doing the thing.
To take another quote from Mobile Suit Gundam, The Witch from Mercury, please watch, is the results.
You know,
I was waiting for you to finish.
I was distracted by the gameplay.
Oof.
I know.
Sorry,
The results are the truth.
The results are the only truth. I'm wondering if that was a missed input for the Just Frame.
Okay, good use here. I mean, it's do that or die. Except for Bozo. Impulse looking maybe a little shaken there. Oh, the instant. The Frame 1 rematch. That's the ranked classic.
Yep. Either the Frame 1 rematch or the immediate leave.
All right.
I'll say this seems like patented Bozo at the start of rounds if he will immediately run in your face and boxies.
Yep. Bozo is not going to respect your space until you force him to. It has been his MO today. Now, Astra, good job of making you
punishing his
space.
backstep.
I think Impulse thought he was going to get the wall hit there.
Ooh.
Good update from production there. Impulse is taking this from the loser side. I don't recall if we said that earlier.
I don't think we did. No, we had missed that, so appreciate it.
We're doing a poor job, so thank you all for bearing with us.
So this is my first time at commentary, and I like to think I'm doing, like 4 out of 10. You know?
Yeah, a 4?
You got to put the bar low so you can't be disappointed. It's only up from there.
You know what? I believe in you.
Thanks, man.
I also really just want a bracket reset, so I need Impulse to figure something out here. Because somehow we're already on round 3, and I feel like this game just started.
It has gone very quickly. And I think that is because both this round and the round previously, Bozo just ran in his face and dared him to make him stop. Revenge. That might be the make. That might be the make you stop. Tech grab. Tech grab. And that's the round. Oof.
Yeah, Tech and the grab does do damage to you in this game, but you can't die from that damage.
Yes.
All right. If I could say anything to Impulse right now, it would be probably take a minute, maybe switch characters, do exactly what he's doing.
So yeah, use the time, take a breath. Even if you were to go straight to the rematch, that's too much momentum to let just go straight into it.
Yep, and he's running it. If I could say 2 things to Impulse right now, it's like, what product do you use in that hair?
I don't know. It's like glorious though.
All right, good catch.
Stop the K.
Impulse
no tech grab there.
Is now also locked into Astroth for the remainder of at least this first round. If he manages to reset,
does he get another choice off
reset?
He
could choice off. You can redo it off reset. But right now, he has to take 3 with Astroth.
Taking the round. Maybe the extra oxygen from that breath came in. Kind of.
All right.
Stop the bleeding. Some rock, paper, scissors action.
Yep. Impulse wisely opting to guard there. You do take extra guard game damage, but this early in the round, it is worth it to just ensure not getting mixed. That said, Bozo
the only added element.
Anyway.
The only added element was it gave Bozo Shura Blade, which added him that gave him that extra added damage at the end. There we go. Good round start for Impulse. Good round start for Impulse.
All right. Impulse keeps trying to catch the crouching grabs, and Bozo is not crouching. He loves to use the jumping crouch catch, and I think he just needs to stop that. As I say it, he catches him in tech crouch.
Gets it immediately. The curse of the commentator coming in.
There's a reason why I'm here and not there, right?
And then, of course, Soul Charge Mitsurugi, party time.
Okay, Bozo looking to send us all to Denny's pretty fast here. Impulse trying to save a little bit of time before we get to the Grand Slamage, and hits a home run right on the wall. Full charge,
Well,
okay.
as Astaroth said at round start, do you want to die that badly? Apparently, Bozo said,
Yeah.
sure, I got around.
I don't think we've said the 7 golden letters, which we're supposed to say per our contract with the SoulCalibur gods.
I did hear a chant.
Okay.
I heard a chant. I heard our patented I will not lose quoter Blizzum. I did hear him. Shout out to Blizzum.
Yeah. All right. Soul Charged Astaroth, very fucking scary. But Impulse seems to mostly have been using it for the space. Didn't do any of the Astaroth things.
I'm saying now we have Soul Charged Mitsurugi, so now they are both. I say now we have another terrifying figure right in front of us. Wasn't able to get too much off of it.
All right, this is scary, but
I was gonna say I know he's going for that grab.
very nice.
Wasn't able
Impulse
to get it.
giving us a little bit more caliber to play.
There we go, some good ass caliber.
You know, this game is still here. There's always more caliber to play, and we got a bit more tonight. A little bit more aggressive start from Impulse this round. I'm surprised to see that they have opted to stay on this stage the whole time.
I think mostly because Bozo probably doesn't feel like ring outs are too much of his game plan. And I'm assuming Impulse really doesn't have really much of a choice in terms of changing the stage.
He had enough meter in the first round to do that?
Oh, of course.
I didn't even pay attention to how much meter he had.
Oh, no, I saw it, and I was like, Bozo's going to get some, like, Reed Super at some point. The soul of Mitsurugi that runs in both of us had resonated at that point.
He has the brain cell right now?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, Deep Lore is all Siegfrieds actually share one brain cell. And it gets nasty when we have to mirror match each other.
See, the Mitsurugi brain cell, Bozo pretty much has a monopoly on it. He lets me borrow it for like a couple of rounds.
Oh, okay. You know, I feel that sometimes. All right. Once again, Senna showing off that option does work occasionally.
Yeah, so he won't be able to 1A for free, but does get the rounds, and so this is tournament point, right?
Once again, Bozo is on tournament point, and Impulse is going to have to climb a steep hill here, but he's got a lot of meter to use.
And say trying to call a crouch didn't happen. Oh, 3D shenanigans, being able to miss that.
Oh,
trying to call out another.
There you go. I like to see some meter usage from Impulse. He has, in my opinion, a not brilliant habit of not using his thing. Shout out to Bozo with the big ass raid. What's up, guys? Thank you for joining us for grand finals of SoulCalibur.
Oh wow, thank you guys.
Unfortunately, you joined us
at the
very
last
last
of
bit.
the end. We will never see Astaroth hit the ground. Handshakes. Shout out to the Florida SoulCalibur community.
That makes Mr. Bozo there the 3-time in a row Juicy champion.
Consecutive.
And you know, looking pretty strong to take it to the end of the year.